Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the National Diversity Inclusion Awards 2025. I'm going to say that again. Welcome to the National Diversity and Inclusion Awards 2025. I know it's in there. You're giddy. I can feel it. This is our third year. The National Diversity and Inclusion Awards. Can you believe we're 3 years old already and how much it's grown? So when we started this in 2023, it was 350 people. We're now nearly 900 people in this room. So thank you so much. I think there might be something in this D&I stuff, you know? My name is Brendan Courtney. I am thrilled to be here. I am a TV presenter and a fashion designer. Everybody under sort of 30 looks up then. Yes, true. Anybody over 35 will know me. I'm an EDI advocate because of my background. I was Ireland's first openly gay TV presenter. I don't know how they figured that out. I started presenting television, would you believe, in the year 2000. But going back a little bit, I came out when I was 19 in 1991. Do the math. But that was 2 years before homosexuality was decriminalized in this country. I have been, and it's to digress a little bit, as part of my being out, I've been abused, I've been physically attacked, which we could spin on its head and use for good to get allies off the fence. Because those amazing allies, we became the first country in the world to legalize marriage for gay couples by popular vote. The marriage equality referendum passed by 62% of sound people. I never tire of saying that. It's such a gift. The best comment I ever got on social media, I said, if the marriage equality doesn't pass in 2015, I said, I'm going to leave the country. And the first comment went, good riddance. I was like, fair enough, we all have our different opinions. As I said, we're here at the third annual National Diversity Inclusion Awards. Such positive words, such a diversity, inclusion, used to convey such positive, hope-filled initiative. But some, as we know, what a couple of weeks we're having, kids. As we know, this is a break time out. Let's all just enjoy each other tonight. But some, as we know, have been politicizing not only those beautiful words, but the acronym isn't even safe. D&I is being weaponized. And worse still, the phrase D&I is being used in the face of horrific tragedy. That's tragic. And just a little roll call, some of social media platforms now lose any notions of regulation or responsibility. Add to the fact that our attention is completely seduced by our tiny little overlord computers in our pockets. The division of moral opinion and entitlement grows ever vast. And it is all, as we know, used to recruit through fear and anger. Only this week we heard an incredible suggestion, an Orwellian-style threat, that more colonization and more occupation, some would call ethnic cleansing, will correct the legacy crimes on humanity inflicted by said occupation and colonialism. Plus, we watch in horror right now the most powerful democracy in the world, the land of the free and the home of the brave, is actively stripping people's human rights. People, that was the wrong time to clap. But we needed a little light relief. I'm getting very intense, so thank you for the woo. God bless you, whoever you are. Thank God the light's so blind I can't see you, but I'm sure you'll say hello. You'll be drunk enough. Here's the best line. People, we need to be vigilant. As Whoopi Goldberg says in Ghost, girl, we in danger. In a world gone mad, we must protect what we have created. Never has our work been more important. All of us who strive to create inclusive, safe, productive spaces stand together against the growing tide of divisiveness, fueled by that fear, swelled by economic disparity, and manipulated by power-hungry oligarchs. But we can see them clearly. We can hear their dog whistles too. We see them for what they are, and you know what? They know it. And our retaliation is simple. All we have to do is continue our work, The proof is in the success of these initiatives and this tiny little country. I would never have believed back in 1988, I did my Leaving Cert when I was 16. I was incredibly bright. I was actually. I was very good at home economics, just saying. I'm a fashion designer, did I tell you that? I was really badly bullied in school, back to, why I left, for being different, and I fled to London, as a lot of people my generation did, or New York, or wherever we could afford to go, or wherever we had family. And if you told me then I would be hosting such a hugely prestigious national event that celebrates difference, I wouldn't have been able to imagine it. So I'm always blown away and grateful to be here, because I have been very much part of how this country has changed. Ireland is amazing. She is amazing. Yes, I have gendered her. It's a pagan thing. It's a motherland. It is a pagan thing. She's a motherland. But we are a beacon of hope for the world. And back to all of the negative stuff I was saying, we are an incredible example of how a country can break free from the influence of dogma and doctrine, and how tolerance and inclusion can become part of our social fabric. Look at this room. Ireland has demonstrated that everyone can change. We are an icon of change. We have real responsibility, I believe, right now on the world stage to keep this D&I fire burning brightly. We have seen the change, we have lived the change, and we have all been the change in this room. So congratulations to you all. Inside voice, I might consider politics next year. Jokes. Miriam McCallan told me not to. I'd like to acknowledge and welcome all our previous attendees and winners who are here tonight, but I would really like to extend a very special National Diversity and Inclusion Awards warmest of welcomes to all our newbies, all our finalists and nominees or attendees who are here for the first time. To Falter Rhodes, bienvenue, welcome. Give them a round of applause. Because if you've been here before, you know, tonight is an emotional roller coaster. Hi, Jean. Tonight is an emotional roller coaster. That's Ireland for you. See, I know someone in the audience. So fasten your seatbelts, kids. It's a really amazing night as we celebrate the incredible work of the people in this room who are at the forefront of diversity and inclusion, on the front line of change and tolerance, who shine that beacon of hope across the world to our brothers and sisters around the world. Now, I would like all the finalists, so there was hundreds of nominations, but there's 74 finalists. There could be a company. I would like all the finalists to stand up, please. Stand up. We're going to take, well, there's a lot of finalists. Well, the competition's high. Damn, there's a lot of people. Okay. Well done, you're all great. So, we're now going to take, stay standing, we're going to take the NDI finalist pledge. Stay, green dress, stay up there. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Repeat after me. I do solemnly affirm. This is what it's like to be a priest. As an NDI Awards finalist, that no matter the outcome, I shall be gracious in defeat. I shall be humble in victory. And that I promise, no matter the outcome, that we shall have the best night ever. And this isn't on my script. You really are all winners being in this room. And for the couple of weeks we've seen and what we're heading into the next year, we really are doing incredible work. We really are all winners in this room. This is a formality, so I thank you all and congratulations. The format tonight is very straightforward. In just a moment, we're going to hear from the Group Chief Executive of the National Centre for Diversity, UK and Ireland, the wonderful Sola Chowdhury, who will welcome us and officially start proceedings. And then I'm going to announce the winners. We're going to have 2 categories of the night, and then we're going to have dinner, little break. Then we're going to, a total of 12 awards tonight. After the 8th award, we have a very special guest, a dear, dear friend of mine, Victoria's Secret. Anybody know Victoria's Secret? Oh, she's foxy. We're going to play bingo. You're going to like it, sir. Have you played bingo before? I'm challenging you. No, I doubt you have. Now, there's a judgment I didn't need to do. And then we'll have 4 more awards later on. But please now give a huge, warm welcome to the Group Chief Executive of the National Centre for Diversity UK and Ireland, the brilliant and beautiful Sola Chowdhury.